Good morning, Litecoin enthusiasts and Litecoin Foundation. It's 6:01 a.m., Monday, November 25th. Let's take a look at Litecoin. A lot of things going on. Pure manipulation. But we had a spike up. Hope you didn't get excited. It looks like it's going to go up, but then that's the ruse that this market maker on Coinbase Pro uses. As you can see, we're still flat on the market depth on the sell side. 1763.20. You see the sell side of the market maker. 1763. You see it right here. That's the buy side of the market maker. There's both his trades. Don't fall for this ruse. He'll get you. He'll get you. You got to check the numbers. Ready to check the numbers now. These guys are consummate crooks. They don't care if they get caught. They feel they can buy their way out of it. Okay, the sell side's at 47. Oh, he just changed it. It ain't going above 47.09. Matter of fact, the highest it'll go is 30 cents below that. $1.21. Let's go to the other side. $20.45.27. It's a 100% difference between the trades and not equidistant. This market is still being manipulated. Look at this. To honestly tell you, yesterday there's only about 64 million Litecoin in circulation, yet in one day 84 million Litecoin traded hands. And you're going to tell me this isn't manipulated? You got to be out of your damn mind if you can't understand that. So now you got equidistance is 100% off. Now, if most people can't understand it, this is where the market maker places his trades compared to the mid-market price. If the market maker is legit, both of these would be the same distance apart because he's here just to provide liquidity and cash flow. In this case, they're not equidistant because he's actively manipulating the market. That's the only explanation. That's the only reason a market maker would place his trades non-equidistant. It's a simple rule book example. You go to any NASDAQ. What would it mean if the market maker was placed? You ask any trader, they'll tell you off the bat. Now you can see now, even though it jumped up, it went right back. What's happening now is what's happening now, from what I could see, I could tell, these guys are accumulating the coin. Okay, they're in there heavily crashing the price, and they're going in and buying. You can see, because both of these are under pressure now. This has happened before. We've seen this at the end of 2018, the end of 2017. It's the same thing happening all over again. The manipulators are in there. They're crashing the price and they're buying the coin, and they're probably going to push it up again. Are they done pushing it down? No, I don't think so. I don't think you're not going to see this go up until when's Thanksgiving? Let's take a look. Thanksgiving will be the last Thursday, 28th. It'll probably keep, and it won't go up till like the 29th. So keep your eyes open, keep running the numbers, keep looking at the graphs. I think what's going on here is they're manipulating it to accumulate on the cheap, scalping everybody, and that's all that's going on. Now, we've seen this hopeful rise before. Right here, look. It's going to go back down. 3% is not nothing. They want to forcibly take this down, I think, to $40, push it down, and then they're going to release it and let it go up, and then everybody's going to go into the frenzy of buying, and they're going to dump it on you. This is a totally manipulated market. Proof is right here. Okay? Let's see something. Sad, sad, man. It's like 100% difference in equidistance, and then they're going to tell you, they're going to sit there and tell you there's nothing wrong with their books. And these agencies out here, I can tell you right now, the New York Department of Financial Services, upon finding these formulas and what they've done, they all need to be fired. They're incapable of doing their job. If they can't follow simple math, and they let somebody write up a form letter saying everything's okay, everything's wonderful. They just copy and paste what the market maker's supposed to do on their excuse sheet from the exchange to the New York Department of Financial Services. Well, this is what the market maker's doing. They take it right out of the textbook. Then you go to check it. It's not doing that textbook example. It's not even close. So that's how we know they're manipulating the market. It's going to go down more because the pressure's there. Don't buy into this bullshit. Already it's going down. I'm telling you, it's probably going to keep going down to the holiday. So be ready, people. I say it'll be going up about Friday, maybe Thursday night. More than likely Friday. And then over the weekend we'll see like a rise coming. The whole market's manipulated, people. All you people who've been in this market prior to 2017, you're not seeing the same market that the rest of us were in. We could tell you that now. People should be honest with you. Okay. The RSI indicator, it's not going to go up. Let's see. It's definitely not going into overbought territory. I'm telling you, it's going right back down to oversold. Yeah, it's going to go back down. If you look at the RSI, I like using Binance's because Binance is just has more than Coinbase here. Coinbase deliberately handicaps their investors because I honestly think they want to rip them off, and having all of this here would prevent it. And plus, it also covers up the manipulation that they're involved in by leaving the source information pretty bland. Unfortunately for me, I learned about the market maker, how he's supposed to not interfere with the price, and not interfere in the price, he has to put his trades equidistant, the same market size, where they wash out the volume. It's like they don't exist, except they do provide the liquidity and capital needed to keep the market liquid. But when he starts putting them out of equidistance, then he's obviously manipulating the market. He's creating a larger spread between the buy and the sell price, and he's dumping it down, triggering stop losses and and scalping you. Then when he triggers the stop losses, he has all his coin that he got cheap, and then he pushes the price up, and then he dumps it on the market, which means instead of getting 50 cents for every coin, he's getting $1, 60 cents, $1.21 between there. In this case, he'd be getting anywhere from 65 cents to $1.21 per coin. It's that easy. And that's just the way it is here. Just the way it is. Now, if you don't know what price it's going to be allowed to go to, I'll show you to figure the price that he's targeting. All you have to do is add 47.09 here and the 45.21. Let's clear it. 47.09 plus 45.27, right? Equal, and you just simply divide it by 2. That was found by Stanwood Spartans. So you won't see it go, if the numbers are still the same, that is. 45.16. Nah, the number's been changed. Let's do it again. Okay. 45.16 plus. This market is so heavily manipulated. It's a clown show. It really is. 46.89. Just so you have a little bit more of an arsenal to beat these guys at this game. And you divide it by 2. That's as high as the price is going to go to. It's the average between the two, which is usually about 30 cents below his sell side trade. That's as high as he'll let it go. That's the highest I've ever seen it. And that's how you detect a manipulated market. And who it's manipulated by has been given to us. The best you could do now is to follow the manipulation. What I see, what he's doing is, when you see these trades where the buy side is closer than the sell side, but yet it temporarily went up. Now, if you do the math, even if it's the same, he's putting that way to keep to stop the crash. So now let's check the numbers again, because he moved them. He's using his trades to help him accumulate at a low price. That's the best way I can explain it right now with the market maker. Now he sees at 1940. So we got 46.70 minus $1.19. $45.10. $32. The buy's a lot closer, because what's happening is he's dumping, but he doesn't want the price to go too far down. So now he has his trades reversed, like it's going up. And the reason why he's doing that is because he's on an accumulation phase where he doesn't want the price to go below a certain figure, but yet he wants to accumulate it at that price, and he's leveraging his trades to keep it from going down any further. Yesterday, one day, 84 million Litecoin traded hands, and it's only 64 million Litecoin in circulation. Figure that out, people. What's going on here? They want the whole market for themselves. They're accumulating everything right now. They're taking it away. So to jump in, I would say keep monitoring the numbers, man. Thanksgiving, I'm saying Thanksgiving will be the day that these heathens, will stop stealing from us. Yeah, it's gonna go down more. You see the pressure on the depth indicator. Look how hard they're pushing this, the market under. They're accumulating. What do you think they're doing? To tell you the truth, I don't think some of these exchanges that open had any coin. They're out there actively buying it on the market. They didn't have what they say they have. A lot of these exchanges won't disclose of their holdings because, to tell you the truth, they don't have them. How do you exchange more coin than there is in existence? I'd like to know that. Usually when they spike it up like this, right, that's just to bring it down harder. You see, to get the momentum on the downforce. You see over here, you spiked it up, probably got all happy, you bought in. Ah, that's the same thing they're gonna do over here. Look, it's spiked up. They bring it up so they can gain more momentum on the downswing. They want this coin down lower, and all week they're gonna keep pounding this, people. Keep your eyes open. You're gonna get a bargain. For some reason, I think we're gonna see a repeat of the end of 2017. That's my opinion, people. But I'll check it with the math. This math has these trades, man. They're manipulating the whole book. Push the market down so I can accumulate, hold the market down, keep the sell pressure on, set your trades up so it doesn't collapse the market, and everybody's stop losses are triggered. They're selling to me. It's great. I'll buy it all up on the cheap, then I'll pump the market up and dump it all on you. Go buy myself a new Ferrari. These guys don't care. And let's stop pretending that these people are moral. I've been in the market too long. They have no morals. They'll be right now, after the money they make, they'll be married and telling their wife they're working late in the office. They're going over their stripper girlfriend's house to buy her a new $500 purse, amongst other things. And then they want you to cover for them. Don't tell my wife, got a flat tire. I'll tell you yourself. Alright, people, I'm out of here. Sorry about my moral rant, but that's the type of person it takes to manipulate a market openly and don't give a shit. Alright, I'm out.